Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So if you're here and you clicked on this video, I'm assuming that you want to know why there's a first and a second or a third degree attached to somebody's name on your LinkedIn page. You know, when you are scrolling, this is my home page. I've already refreshed it rather, and you see this person, Sunday Onwe. He has a first attached to his name, and if I keep scrolling down, I have this person too, Temiloluwa. She has a first attached to her name. This person first, and then let's see. So you're wondering, sometimes you could even see like a second attached to someone's name and a third and thereabout, right? And you're wondering what's going on, what is it, like a level or something like that? So I'm here to explain this, more clearly to you, and there's no better way to explain it than to show you, right? So here on my page, so let's see, starting from Sunday Onwe, and we have a first. So let's see why there's a first attached to your name. So first of all, the first and second and third thing is actually called degree of connection with LinkedIn, right? A degree of connection. So let's see why Sunday Onwe has a first degree attached to his name. If I scroll down and I go to the more and I keep going down, I see remove connection. So this only means that Sunday Onwe is directly connected to me. He's one of my connections basically. So that's why we have a first attached to his name. So let's still clarify that with someone else's profile. So let's see, we go down. Let's see, Chinaza Ojingwa. So she has a first attached to her name. So let's see, why is this, there? So if you scroll down, you can see remove connection. So again, this means that this person is directly connected to me. She is one of my connection. So basically, first degree of connections are direct connection, right? These are people that are directly connected to us, and they are mutual contacts or mutual connections, right, to us. So that explains it. So let's go to second degree, see if we have anybody with second degree. Let's go back to our home page. So to make this a little bit faster, I don't know if I'll be able to see. Oh, okay. This person has a third, Adikala Shim. Oh my god, I think I'm ruining her name. But let's see if we have like a second, because we've already discussed the first, so it's normal. It's to go to the second and then the third. So here we go. Princess Emine, she has second attached to her name. Let's see why that is happening. Yeah, so let's go to more. If we go to more page and check, unlike the first time where we get to see that, oh, this person, there's a remove connection because the person is one of our connection, right? So here I don't get to see that button. So this means Princess Emine is not directly connected to me. She is not one of my connections, right? So but what is going on? Why is there a second, right? So here we go. So LinkedIn is telling us that Daniel Duho is a mutual connection of Princess Emine, right? So this probably will explain it. So let's click on this link, Daniel Doho, why, to see what's going on there. So here we go. Daniel Doho is our first connection. So because we've already explained it, right, the first time, so it means that Daniel is one of my connection, right? And because Daniel appeared on Princess's page here as a link that LinkedIn is showing to us, right, it means that Daniel is directly connected to Princess Emine, right? So because Daniel is one of my connection and Daniel is connected to Princess, that makes Princess my second connection, right? So basically what we're saying is that the second degree of connections are those connections of our first degree of connection, right? Daniel is my first degree connection, right? And Princess is connected to Daniel. So that means Princess is my second degree of connection. I don't know if that makes sense. So that explains it. So let's still, check out someone else's page to just be sure that we're on the right track. Yeah. So we have this person, Anne Ezeogo. So let's click on Anne's page. So we see second here. What's going on? If we go to the more, sorry about that. So if we go to the more button, you can see here that, oh wow, she's not connected to me. There is no remove connection button. Instead there's a connect button. So if I want to connect to Anne, I could just connect to her directly, and then she becomes my first. But because I'm not connected to Anne, and I'm wondering why is there a second attached to her name. So I have a list of people here. So LinkedIn is telling me, oh, check out these people, Temi, Lolua, and Vivian, and 5 other mutual connections. So these people basically would explain why there's a second degree of connection to Anne's name. So let's click on see. Let's see, for example, we click on Temi Lolua. Now you can see that Temi Lolua has first here. So this means I'm directly connected to Temi Lolua, right? And then the other people that LinkedIn listed to us, we have Vivian Chiamaka first, Uchechi S. Ibu first. So these 3 people are directly connected to me, right? But then at the same time, they are connected to Anne, right? Yes, they are connected to Anne, right? So that explains it. So we say that first degree of connection are directly connected to us, second degree of connection are directly connected to our first degree, right? So because it's like a web, right? So because of that, they are our second degree of connection. So that makes sense. So now let's check out the third degree of connection quickly. So if we scroll down, I'm not pretty sure that we're going to be able to see a third degree of connection here, right here on this home page, because they're like farther apart, you know. I'm not particularly sure that we're going to see a third degree of connection right on my home page here, but okay, there's a third degree here. Sorry about that. So let's see, we click on this person's profile and there's a third attached to her name. So let's see what's going on here. So we go to our more as usual. You can see we're not connected to her at all, right? So you can see here we are not connected to her at all, right? So but you can see here that second option that we have, that that link that is supposed to tell us so person, oh, they are mutual connections of this person, is not actually showing up there, right? So that only means, first, she's not directly connected to me. Nah. Second, I don't have anybody that is connected to her that will make her my second degree of connection. That's the conclusion right there, right? And now the third degree, what does it mean? So it means that the third degree, there is actually somebody that is connected to somebody that is connected to me, if that makes sense. So it goes like this: the third degree is connected to one of my second degree, but I will not be able to see that just like that, because it's like it's a wider web, and LinkedIn, due to the privacy setting, we are not able to come and start checking out, oh, who are the connections of this person. If we can see the connections, all of the connections of this person, right, we'll be able to figure out exactly who is one of her connection that is connected to me, or at least connected to somebody that I'm connected to, if that makes sense, right? So LinkedIn doesn't show us that, right, because of the privacy. I already made my research, but this is just to show you as a proof, right?